As one of the most talked-about figures in professional wrestling in recent years, Saraya's recent announcement that she is leaving AEW sent shockwaves through the wrestling world. Saraya, known to fans as Paige in WWE, made waves when she debuted in AEW in 2022, following her unexpected release from WWE. Her departure from AEW is now a subject of intense discussion, and it's one that many fans are eager to dissect. During the first episode of her new podcast, Saraya revealed the surprising news to her listeners, saying, "I made the decision to step away from AEW, and I just wanted to let everyone know that me and AEW's relationship has come to an end." The announcement was seemingly without bitterness or drama, as Saraya expressed appreciation for her time in the promotion. "I had an amazing time there. There's no bad blood between us. I had such a magical time, but I feel like I don't fit in with AEW right now," she explained. These words have left many wondering what the future holds for Saraya and whether she might be heading back to WWE, a company that was her home for years. Despite leaving AEW, Saraya didn't rule out a possible return. She mentioned that there might be a chance for a comeback if the circumstances align perfectly. This isn't just idle speculation, as many fans believe that Saraya's relationship with AEW was always a stopgap after her WWE exit, and that she could return to WWE if the right opportunity arises. Her appearance on Booker T's Hall of Fame podcast added another intriguing layer to her story. Saraya made it clear that while she had no ill will toward WWE, she was ready for new challenges, and the move to AEW had always been about finding her own path after being let go by WWE in 2022. Saraya's relationship with WWE and the road to AEW, Saraya's departure from WWE, came under quite unexpected circumstances. In 2022, she was informed by WWE executive John Laurinaitis that her contract would not be renewed. This was a devastating blow to her, considering how much she had given to the company. At the time, Saraya was still grappling with her injury issues, and her future in wrestling seemed uncertain. However, her connection to Triple H, who had recently taken over creative control after Vince McMahon's short-lived retirement, would change everything. Saraya revealed in an interview with Inside the Ropes that Triple H was misinformed about the reason for her departure. He had believed that Saraya had left WWE on her own accord, which was not the case. Once Triple H took over the creative side of things, he made it clear that she was always welcome back. Saraya's journey in AEW was certainly significant, but her departure from AEW may now be leading her to a potential return to WWE. The door seems wide open for Saraya's return, especially since WWE could offer her exciting storylines, and fans have dreamed of the potential matchups that could be made with her return. When asked if she would return to WWE, Saraya didn't hesitate to express her openness to the idea. "If there was something fun and exciting that they wanted to do with me, I would absolutely go there. It would be silly not to." This sentiment has reignited rumors of a WWE return, and fans are now wondering if the company is actively considering bringing her back into the fold. Given her legacy and the potential storylines that could be created, a WWE return seems to be on the horizon for Saraya, whether it happens sooner or later. Drew McIntyre's role in Saraya's life. In her new book, Hell in Boots, Clawing My Way Through 9 Lives, Saraya takes a moment to reflect on a pivotal figure in her life, Drew McIntyre. The two first met when Saraya was just 14 years old, and according to Saraya, Drew played a vital role in saving her from a difficult situation. A passage in the book recounts how Drew McIntyre saved her from a person who wasn't good for her. "He's a hell of a human, and a hell of a friend," Saraya wrote, expressing deep gratitude for Drew's support at such a critical time in her life. The revelation has caused a ripple of emotions among fans, as Saraya's acknowledgement of Drew's impact is a powerful testament to the bond between the two. Drew McIntyre, of course, has been a major name in wrestling and has proven himself to be one of the most respected wrestlers in the industry. His selfless act of looking out for Saraya as a teenager highlights the deep personal connections that sometimes form behind the scenes in the wrestling world. Drew's willingness to help a young, vulnerable Saraya is a story that resonates with many, and it underscores the importance of mentorship and support in the world of professional wrestling. Orlando's ambitious bid for WWE events. Meanwhile, outside the wrestling ring, Orlando is vying to become a major hub for WWE events in the coming years. The Greater Orlando Sports Commission is reportedly working hard to raise $18 million to bid for several WWE shows, including WrestleMania 47, Survivor Series, and even potential joint events with UFC. According to the Orlando Business Journal, the commission has set its sights on some of the biggest pay-per-view events in WWE's calendar, with the hope that Orlando will become a central location for future shows. The bid is ambitious, and with WWE's global appeal growing, the competition among cities to host these major events is fierce. Orlando's appeal lies in its existing infrastructure, with facilities like Camping World Stadium and the Kia Center ready to host massive events. However, with WWE's increasing global reach and the competition from other cities vying for these events, Orlando will need to put together a competitive offer to win these bids. WWE's Big Four events, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and the Royal Rumble, are always hot commodities, and it remains to be seen how Orlando will fare in securing these coveted events. Fan incident involving CM Punk. In an increasingly common issue in modern wrestling, CM Punk recently found himself embroiled in a heated altercation with a fan during a live event in Nottingham, England. A female fan, who had been attempting to take a selfie with Punk, crossed the line by rubbing his shoulder in a manner that made him visibly uncomfortable. Punk's reaction to the fan's behavior was swift and serious, as he warned the fan of the consequences if she did not stop, stating, "What would happen if you do it again? I'm gonna punch you in the face." This incident has sparked a wider conversation about the boundaries between fans and wrestlers, with many fans of Punk defending his right to personal space. The altercation did not end with Punk, however, as Cody Rhodes also encountered the same fan, though he managed to avoid a confrontation. The incident was captured on video, and the footage has since gone viral, with many fans expressing their shock at the way the fan behaved. While incidents like these are unfortunately not uncommon, the harassing behavior exhibited by this fan is a reminder of the challenges wrestlers face when dealing with overzealous fans. While Punk and other wrestlers generally enjoy the support of their fans, this event highlights the importance of mutual respect between wrestlers and their audience. Gail Kim's departure from TNA Wrestling. In another shockwave to the wrestling world, Gail Kim, one of the most respected and influential women in professional wrestling, was recently let go by TNA Wrestling, now Impact Wrestling. Gail Kim's departure has left many stunned, especially considering her long-standing contributions to the company, both as a performer and a producer. Kim had been a vital part of TNA's women's division, helping to elevate the women's wrestling scene to new heights. Her influence on the company, particularly her work behind the scenes, made her departure even more impactful. Reports have indicated that TNA Wrestling is undergoing a significant shakeup, with several high-level executives and staff members also being let go. This includes Senior Vice President Ariel Shera, Chief Revenue Officer Rob Kingman, and Digital Team Member Michael Shuchenko. But the firing of Gail Kim has raised more eyebrows than any of the other changes, especially since she was such a respected figure within the company. Many wrestlers and staff members have expressed disbelief and shock at the decision. The reasons behind Kim's firing are not entirely clear, but some reports suggest that she had clashed with management over creative issues. Kim was known for being outspoken and direct about her ideas, and it's possible that this may have contributed to her departure. Nonetheless, many believe that her exit will leave a massive void in TNA, especially in terms of leadership for the women's division. As for Kim's next move, there are plenty of opportunities. Given her vast experience and respected status in the industry, many speculate that she could soon find herself in another promotion. Whether it's WWE, AEW, or even elsewhere, fans are eager to see where Kim's career will go next.